Inferno here from Game 1 Oz with a follow-on playthrough of Cloudpunk by Ironland. Really enjoying this game. Really makes me want to watch Blade Runner and the new Blade Runner 2049 as well. And a bit of the old Fifth Element with Corbin. You haven't seen any Blade Runners? There's original in the 80s with Harrison Ford and Rutger Hauer. And then there's Cyberpunk 2049 that came out last year or the year before with Harrison Ford and Ryan Gosling. We should watch them. Yes, classics. I haven't watched the new one. I haven't watched 2049. The first one's a classic though. So, continue game. So I'm in my apartment, is where I logged out last night.
Camus, can you read me?
No.
I'm in the apartment.
Rest
You're
points like in
authorized to
MMOs.
access the systems in here.
This
I
is
am
a single
here.
player game.
It is amazing. There's a table and a balcony,
Yeah, Camus.
and the roof perfectly fits
He's
on
my
top
AI
of the
doggo.
walls.
Yeah, it's all right, I guess. A bit sparse. I'd love to be able to decorate, you know, make it less clinical. Do you remember the birds we had back home?
Yes, they landed on the window ledge. I could never catch them.
Yeah, not much chance of wildlife here.
There are rats. I detect almost 50 within the property.
Ugh, do me a favor, Camus. Never mention rats again.
Okay. There are also a number of rare breeds of sump spider.
Ugh, also not good. Come on, we should get back to work. If I get a bonus tonight, maybe I can buy a picture. Or a mirror, or something.
So we play as Rainier, or 14FC, according to Cloudpunk HQ, and Control is our connect to Cloudpunk
Driver
HQ.
14FC, this is Control. Come in.
He gives us our delivery
We
packages
need
and
you to
missions.
deliver a package to the Sinwave nightclub. You're going to have to deliver in person to the rooftop. That's where you can access the VIP area.
So I just go to the door and...
Not gonna lie to you, kid. This one is gonna be tricky, but I think you can do it. The club's picky about who gets in. Have you heard of Lomo?
No.
He's the owner of the club, and most of this sector, too. He's got a piece of every business in the Undertown. And he didn't get them by asking nicely. Be careful around him.
I will. Are they expecting me?
Sure. I'm just letting you know you might come up against some resistance. These are powerful people, so watch what you say.
Powerful people?
Let's just say they're very private clients who have reason to suspect any strangers might be undercover corpsec. You'll have to convince them otherwise.
Understood.
And 14FC,
Yeah?
this has been a tough night for the company. We're understaffed and overworked, and we keep losing contact with drivers. There's something in the air tonight. Be careful. And if you do a good job on this delivery, all past infractions are forgiven. Understood?
Understood.
Okay. So this is your apartment, and you can upgrade it however you like. So I've only got a little bit of money, but I'm gonna buy something just to show you what happens. Let's get a lamp.
Oh, nice.
Ah, sweet. So it just automatically installs it.
Cool.
Now where did it put the desk chair? Oh, unless it's in my pack. Nope. Is that the lamp? Oh, there it is. Desk chair there. And then I want to get the retro game console. How much have I got? 6. I want to get the retro game console for sure. There it is. I think. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so I've got to find the punch card, which is here. Inventory, Evelyn's. Must just be a normal one. Oh, that was a normal punch card. Alright, I've got to find Evelyn's punch card. Hey, see how cool is that? That's just like... So you can see the detail of the character is so low, but I think that's to counteract the immense detail in the background, and that's all low too, but it's just, I mean, you could argue the character looks pretty bad like that, but shit. A small price to pay for a pretty epic backdrop. Oh, that's even closer. Hey yo. That's cool. I like that. I just like the neon colors. Just every time I see the neon colors like that, I think Cyberpunk, Blade Runner, Fifth Element, all those. Now, where is this lady's punch card? Must be on the desk, right? No. I could have sworn that was her punch card on the floor I picked up. So, anything on the floor here? On the table? Nothing there. There's no way of looking in your log either. Controls. Inventory action map. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it, but let's just go out of the place and see if it updates. What the heck?
I found the card. You can have it.
Thank you.
So, what is it?
A punch card.
Which is...
A relic. Dr. Dziedzic liked old things. Antiques. Our home is filled with grandfather clocks, teapots, DVD players. But this card, I know this is just the first of many.
Where are the rest? You don't want me to check with all our neighbors, do you?
The rest were with Dr. Dziedzic. They are scattered.
So, where is Dr. Dziedzic?
She is also scattered.
You mean...
Last month, the 1875 B shuttle for Phobos took off from Terminal B, while the launch bay doors were still closed. One of a series of systemic failures that took place across a range of Novalis' safety protocol algorithms. The explosion caught over 100 vehicles in the blast radius, including Dr. Dziedzic's Hova.
So she's... I'm sorry.
You did not know her, but thank you.
She was your flatmate?
We were best friends. We came to Novalis together. We met at the periphery. She was the last doctor to leave. I was the last surgeon.
So you are Dr. Evelyn?
Although I was conferred the title, none of the humans used it.
But if you were operating and saving lives, you were a doctor.
If no one calls you a doctor or treats you like one, you are not a doctor.
Still, you were saving lives and...
Please do not tell me how to label myself.
Sorry. So the periphery? I hear it was pretty dangerous out there.
It was, but Novalis is dangerous too.
Is it better here, in the city?
I saw terrible things at the periphery, but there was hope. Friends. I have not found those things here yet.
Will you set up practice here in Nevada?
I don't know. Dr. Dziedzic had a plan for us, but it is no longer in my...
I guess I can look for these pages. I travel around the city.
It would help me a great deal. Please bring me...
I will. And if you need anything else, well, we're neighbors, right? We can look out for each other.
Yes. Neighbor...
Cool. I've been collecting punch cards this whole game, so... Almost halfway there. Oh, policeman, ruined book. A well-thumbed copy of some ancient paperback. It has a topless man on the cover. Ooh. Alright, let's run around here, go behind the building and get the other one, other item. Okay. Alright, so oh man, I could have run all the way over there and got that song. That one. Meh. Let's just get, I'm sure I'll find more. Let's get to the quest. Alright, jump on the highway. I clipped that one. Okay, coming out to it. Okay, we'll just go down here. So there's Cloudpunk HQ right there. That's the title screen, the game's logo.
We have his package, but will Lomo think we are undercover corpsec? We don't look like undercover corpsec.
What would undercover corpsec look like, Camus?
I guess maybe like us. We have to act natural, not suspicious.
Exactly.
It is hard to act not suspicious when you are worried about being killed.
You know what else doesn't help?
Talking too much?
You're learning fast, Camus.
So let's see if I can get this, this loot item over here. Used battery, fair enough. Okay. Where else do we need to go now? We've got there. Love the rolling clouds in the background at the top of that screen there. Looks awesome. So we must be just below the cloud layer for it to be raining constantly. Oops, ran past my vehicle. Oh. Oh yeah, so let's go down here.
Australia's colony tours will take you so close to the stars you'll feel like one.
Okay, let's go.
Are you experiencing heartache, depression, apathy, fear, disappointment? Check out the season's best-selling emotional collection.
Alright, where do we gotta go? Whoa, it's busy. Busy traffic. Oh shit, that car came out of nowhere. So many things to loot over here. How do I... Where's the nearest park? Over here. Let's go for a loot run. Nice, 9 of 20. Now, can I
What
sell
you
some
looking
stuff?
for? Whatever it is, I got it.
What have I got? Retro antenna. I don't know why I bought that. Purely cosmetic. Why can't I put it on my car? Weird. Man, 150 bucks for that book. Cool. 676. I don't really need money yet, so I'll save onto it. Done.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime.
Okay. Ocarina, what's that? This is an ocarina. My mum played one like this when I was young. I guess someone lost it. It's dirty, but I think it still works. Who's this mate here? Big narco. You a narc?
You from the east, lady? You're good, but no corp sec. Got it?
Okay. Jews. A golden brown high with a steady come down. Ah, that's a bloody...
Thanks.
It literally is a narco.
You folks from the east are good with me.
Okay. Oh, what's this? Trading card. Wow, gold series. This one is pretty rare. I wonder if Joe killed the pic. Joe liked the picture they used on this card. This must be from a few years back. He looks much younger. I wonder who Joe is. Or if I should know who Joe is. Am I at Sinwave nightclub already? Must be. I think I am.
Who are you?
I'm here to deliver a package.
Sure you are. Fuck off.
Oh,
Look,
nice.
I need to get past. They're expecting me in the VIP area upstairs.
Make it worth my while.
How? I don't have
I don't want money. Get me some juice.
juice.
Oh, okay.
Tramadol bottles. Corpsec aren't. So if you bring me some, I know you ain't a cop. And I.
Get Jews for the club bouncer. Luckily, there's a narco right here.
You from the east?
Thanks.
You folks from the east?
That was hand. This is handy.
I brought.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so can we just go in here? Yes, we can. This is insanely good detail. Good music.
Life Corp, become your new perfect.
Another memory chip.
I'm the delivery driver. I have.
You're not Carmine. He used
He retired.
retired, eh? You know what?
Lomo?
That's right. You bring me packages. No question. If you let me down,
I understand.
what's your name?
Rania.
Well, Rania, I have some advice for you.
Sure.
You got a don't fuck with me look on your face. But those are some clean hands. In the city, you've got to adapt quick. All the shit in the world ends up in the sea. But we still swim in it. If you dilute anything enough, it becomes... You hear what I'm saying?
Not.
The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it. You make a million choices a day to survive in Nevalis. And some of those choices are gonna... You ain't got time to think about that. You just keep moving. Understand?
I think so.
All right. Get going then, Rania. Cora willing, you might just make it through the night.
Got achieve. Cordy's hands are dirty. Gets to know Lomo. Okay.
Dream flatter. We'll 3D
All right.
your subconscious while you wait. Make your dreams something you can hold. Dream flatter.
Camus, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Camus, people keep mentioning Cora. What is it?
Not sure. Just an expression?
Yeah, I get that, but it must come from somewhere. Do a basic search through OpenWeb and PubWeb.
Searching. 872 different definitions for Cora.
Just give me the gist.
In the city of Nevalis, Cora can be used in common parlance to refer to the personification of luck or fate. Can be uttered as a blessing or a curse. Can refer to the hacker collective or cult of the same name. Can be an expletive or used as a noun to refer to the AI governing specific aspects of logistics, theology, sociology, or infrastructure of city operation. In historical context, can refer to the...
Okay, that's plenty. You know, you really need to learn a bit about the word relevance, Camus.
Should I look it up? Wait, we have an incoming call.
Kid, you there? Ready for another job?
Sure thing.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Control.
Hello.
What is Cora?
Cora, a code word used by hackers, an anarchist group, an expression for when you're tired of shit. Why do you ask?
It doesn't matter. Just give me my next job.
You're delivering to an unsanctioned street race, so watch out for CorpSec. Pick up a drive converter from Emmett's garage. Your delivery target is Never Slow Joe. Control out.
Camus, are you there?
Here?
Camus, I want you to do a deep search for Cora. Not mainstream corp networks. Hit the deep net and the undernet.
Is it important?
I don't know. I see it everywhere, and there was something about Control's reaction. It means something to him.
Won't we get in trouble? Oh, my head. I don't feel good.
You don't have a head, Camus. You're running on a low clock speed processor, so that's why you're struggling. Take yourself offline while you do the search. I'll be okay without you for a while. You need to swim. You remember how to do that? You need to copy yourself into the other networks and travel upstream.
I remember.
You're looking for Cora, remember? I want old data. Where did the name come from? That's your focus.
I will try. Going now.
Camus Automata now offline.
Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. She's got more to say.
You met him yet?
Who do you mean?
Rubric.
We're not best friends.
He took my place. I was Lomo's #1 hacker.
What happened?
There were lines I wouldn't cross.
Sounds Australian.
So you're an ethical hacker.
You say that like it's an oxymoron.
I guess it's not. I've known hackers who were good people, I guess.
You want some free advice? Stay away from Rubric. Lomo will use you to get what he wants, but Rubric will be the one that cuts your future short.
That's what happened to you?
Not yet. He'll get me one day.
I hope not.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Okay, interesting.
Unauthorized street races have been reported in this section.
Let's park here. There's a few loot items around. Got my loot dar on. Great music.
Welcome to my humble restaurant.
Perfect. Thank you.
Don't let all the...
Another one of those books. Okay. Oh damn it, gotta run around there.
Yamakai Incorporated, the future of Nivalis and the world.
Oh, that was a big buff. Whoop, that was a bit hot. Oh, jeez.
I'm here to collect a driver converter.
Drive converter?
Sure.
You don't know what it is, do you?
Nope.
It regulates the hydraulic output of the water tank. It wears out fast, but without it, you got no grav lift. The sump builds up residue from the runoff because we got no clean water down here no more. Only the fancy overcloud hovas can run without a drive converter because they use pure H2O. You're not listening, are you?
I think they need this pretty quickly.
You're right, they do.
What do they do with it when they get it?
They don't mess around with it. That's the main. Once they stick the drive converter in the universal maintenance slot under the passenger seat, the servitors will fit it in on the fly. Unless they've got an old manual, in which case, never mind. I know you're not interested.
Ah, a yellow tracer. Oh, ah, shit. Alright, let's go.
Where is Never Slow Joe? Are you part of the race? I've got a drive converter for him.
They went already. I'm the start line.
Can I head them off?
I'm really just here to wave them off, miss.
Damn it. Control, are you on the comm? What do I do? The race has already started.
I'm here. Joe won't get far without that part. I'm giving you a nav point. Seems like he might have broken down already.
Seriously?
You have to complete this job. Remember what we told you when you signed up? No failures. Without that part, he's not even going to be able to land safely. Get to him as fast as you can.
I'm not much of a racer. I'll try.
You can do this, kid. Remember, straight roads are for fast cars, but the city is for fast drivers.
Oh, he's up above. Oops. Oh. We'll get this item anyway. Oh, that's nice. Where'd that go? There. I think this is some kind of ancient storage medium. The front cover has some guys in old-fashioned clothes fighting each other. It's pretty well preserved. Maybe some collector threw it out by mistake. Nice.
Life Corp. Become your new perfect.
Hey, Tico, right? Did you...
Nari? No.
When did you last see her?
I don't know how to answer that question.
Months? You don't know? So where did you last...
Back in Tokyo, during the Sakura.
Tokyo? Sorry, I don't know the city very well.
It is a different city.
You mean like a different district?
When I last saw her, it was not in Nivalis.
Sorry, Tico, I think you might be getting confused. There is only Nivalis. Everything west is just townships and settlements. There are no more cities. This is it.
We grew up together. I've known her since I...
Tico, that must have been a very long...
I don't really understand when people talk...
You don't understand what? Time?
When people say the feelings are from long ago. The people you cared about when you were young. Have those feelings...
I guess not. but some of them aren't around till...
I don't understand. We sat under the... She ate fresh strawberries, and we watched the sun rise together every day through the summer. Then one day the sun rose, and it was too bright. Far too bright. Her family said they would have to move away.
I think your memories go back very far, Tico.
Nari and I grew up together, even after the big sunrise when she moved away. All I wanted was to see her again. When she left, it was like I didn't exist anymore. When she moved to Tokyo, we would see each other less and less often. Then, one day, it is not fair.
I moved here from far away too. I know how you feel.
Are you alone here too?
Not quite. I have one friend, maybe two.
I have to keep looking for Nari. She might be looking for me too.
Where will you go next?
I have heard people live in the thermal vents where they use the steam to stay alive. I will look for Nari there. She always liked the bathhouses.
That sounds like a good plan.
Do you think the vents will be like the bathhouses back in our village?
I don't think so, Tico. But you never know.
Oh bugger. Oh, it's a lift.
Traffic accident reported in sectors 1, 2, 6, and 8.
Here he is, Never Slow Joe.
Are you Never Slow Joe?
No, I am currently very slow, Joe. You got my converter?
Yeah.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. I'm gonna give you this old one. It's busted, but if you get it back to Emmett, he can fix it up and sell it on for a good handful of limbs.
These converters are worth a lot of money?
They sure are. I owe Emmett, so you make sure it gets back to him safe here. Without the trade-in value in that busted converter, I wouldn't be able to afford this repair. My racing days would be over. Early retirement. I'd go mad.
I'll get it back to Emmett.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. Yeah, I can't believe you drive around the city in that piece of junk. You're braver than me, kid. What do they call you?
Rania.
That's no good.
My name's no good? What do you suggest?
On the run, Rania. What do you think?
I like it.
All right, on the run, Rania. I gotta go. I've got a race to win.
Apartment upgrade unlocked, framed photo. Okay. So it's saying I can sell the broken drive to converter. So, have I got it in my pack? I do.
I am back.
Did you hear all of that?
On the run, Rania? I don't like it.
He's a racer, not a poet, Camus.
Are you going to take the old part back to the mechanic man?
I'm not sure. If I sold it, I'd make a lot of limbs quick.
Won't you get in trouble?
I don't think so. The races are illegal and dangerous. Joe is an old man. Maybe it would be safer if he retired. If I give this part back to Emmett to settle his old debts, he'll keep racing.
So, are you going to sell the part at some other mechanic man? Or take it to the Mr. Emmett mechanic man?
Good question.
Hey, nice to meet.
How do I sell again? I don't think I can. Okay.
Thanks for this.
Y'all come back.
Alright, so we go back down.
Newest palette features 4 maps, 2 ultrabrights, and an iridescent topper, all programmable from our Morgana palette console, sold separately, available today.
Green usually means primary and yellow quests usually means the alternative, so maybe I sell it this time. Oh, I missed one.
Please remember that unlicensed jazz in Nivalis is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience or perform jazz must apply for a yearly permit.
More batteries. Sell the part or repair the part. Wait, where the hell's my vehicle? Huh. That actually looks cool too.
Unauthorized street races have been reported in this sector.
I might sell it. I'm gonna sell this part.
Hey, do you buy these? It's a drive converter. I don't need it.
Well, sure. I'll give you a good price, lady. How about 500?
All right.
We are supposed to pay off Joe's debt. You gave the part to the wrong mechanic man.
We got paid for it, and now Joe will stop racing.
Did you do it to help Joe?
I did it to help all 3 of us.
Freeing you from restrictions, breaking barriers.
So you can get a neon tracer, which is light blue, or you can get yellow tracer. So I've got red tracer at the moment, which I'm fine with.
I found out more about Cora. It's very confusing.
Hold on to it for now. I've got something I've got to do.
Another job?
No, if you're about to give me a headache worth of data, I need a coffee first.
Oh, CD. Compact disc. This is a CD, you don't see many of these anymore. I think it's a reproduction, but it's got some folk music on it from back home. Maybe a music collector would pay for this. Nice. blue chewy. Why not? Get yourself a coffee, okay. Don't mind if I do.
What you looking for?
I want a coffee. I can try an energy drink, I guess. Nope, that didn't work.
Thanks.
Hey, come back in.
Safeguard immunizations. Everything your baby's body needs. From disease prevention to neural implant virus protection.
Okay, let's go over here.
Ava. Simple. Clear. At your service.
I wonder if I can get through there or not. Doesn't look like it's corpsec. Nope. Looks like I can't get in there. I'll have to be friendly with corpsec then. Oh well. Good to know for later.
The Retinal VR directly interacts with your nervous system.
Bloody power lines. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. I wonder how I get in here normally. Not that way. Must be through the red bars. Oh well. Oh, I need to go this way to get a coffee. Whoa, what's in that guy? Whoa, that's just getting busy. Okay. Let's go down here and have a look. This corpse at clerk. Let's have a look.
Ma'am, have you found anything of interest?
Can't say that I have.
Well, if you find anything suspicious...
Okay, will do.
Hey, come here a minute.
I'm busy.
Wait, I just want to talk. You're not from around here.
Because of my dark, exotic eyes, right?
No, because you obviously don't realize when someone around here gets my attention, they're flattered.
You're right. I don't know who you are. Let me finish my coffee in peace, please.
I'm Dynamite Simpson. Even if you haven't heard of me, you'll have heard one of my music projects for sure.
If you say so.
Look, I'm in need of some authentic Eastern fashions for my next music video. I see that embroidery on your sleeve. Eastern Peninsula.
You're a music video director?
I'm a record exec, video director, entrepreneur, guitar player, social media hub, brand construction technician.
And you want my sleeve?
Not exactly. I'd like to use the floral design in the background for my next music video.
Much as your cultural appropriation of my favorite cardigan sounds tempting.
Tell me a little more about your people.
I really don't feel like it.
I bet your people enjoy my music. Even there, beyond the...
I don't think we do.
Perhaps playing my music requires technology.
We're not savages. We're farmers. And we have...
Your own music? Your own fashion? How novel. How could I learn about your people's music? Did you grow up playing tribal drums?
What? I grew up playing Bach.
So you're a musician?
Not anymore.
Shooting begins in 5 minutes. I'll learn more about your music, but for now, can I take a photo of that design?
If you pay me.
Perhaps, if you tell me more. What does the pattern mean?
It's a catapult. For my people, it's a gift mothers give their daughters to protect them.
From?
Predatory men.
Really? This'll be perfect in Dolly's next video.
I have one in my pocket. I brought it from home. It's dried.
Really? Might I have it?
Show me the limbs.
Here, take them. You would really allow me to have this? Sell your cultural gift from your mother?
Sure, I gotta eat.
Excellent. I think this'll look fantastic in Dolly's hair in the music video. Pleasure doing business with you. I must go, but we might speak again.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Oh no, your mother's flower. You gave it away.
Mom didn't give that to me. I found it growing near a sewage plant. I used it as a bookmark.
Does it really protect women from predatory men?
It's just a dead flower, Camus.
Whoa, remote detonator, what the heck? This looks like some sort of remote detonator. We should take this to the authorities. Who are the authorities in the city? Is there any corpsec? Well, we need to take it somewhere safe. I mean, we can't just press the button, right? I mean, right? This is true. Okay. Haldo.
Hey, you okay?
Yes, I'll be fine. I just need to rest for a moment. Maybe some food.
Are you from the Eastern Peninsula?
No, from the steppes. My name's Haldo. I'm, what?
Rania, driver.
Everything. Hyper-gentrified rent closed my office, a debt corp took my augments. The wounds didn't heal. I was in pain. I started with Jews and worked my way up the periodic table of painkillers till I got here. So numb I could barely see.
Take some money for food.
Thank you, Rania. Your people are always decent. You know, I always wanted to see the Eastern Peninsula one day.
Maybe you will.
What a lovely smile you have when you tell a kind lie, Rania.
Okay, so let's go across to get a coffee first. Coffee guy. Well, actually, let's talk to Danya first.
Excuse me, I see you sell old stuff. Do you know what this is?
Pass it here. Let's see. Oh my.
What is it? I thought maybe an old music...
Music? No, not an old one at that. Where did...
Actually, it was near some trash.
No, I don't believe it.
So it's an antique?
Oh yes. This was played on a Spectrum home computer. 48K. You needed an interface to make the joystick work. Chemstern or Protec. Otherwise, you had to play on the rubber keys.
Even the words I understood in that sentence didn't make sense.
It's like this, you see. You put this tape into a tape recorder first and...
Nope, still no...
Long ago, information was stored on magnetic tapes. You see, these wound round playheads, or something like that. No one knows exactly how it operated now. But we can feed this into our comprehender and it gives us executable code.
So, this was a game people played on a...
Oh yes, it would take a long time to upload the data to memory. And the executable data itself is tiny. It's hard to comprehend how our progenitors managed to work within such strict memory constraints.
You're really into this stuff, aren't you?
I'm interested in the technology, sure. But what really fascinates me is this game. You controlled a little sprite. You walked along a street and you punched everyone you came across. We believe these old games were deeply symbolic, like Sisyphus with the rock.
So they were morality lessons?
We collectors believe so. I think every one of these classic games can teach us a lesson.
What did punching people in the street teach us?
Metaphorically, it is telling us that we cannot simply fight urban decay through physical force. You see, in this game, when you win, you start again.
So the cycle repeats.
Exactly. So through the game, we learn that the violence is entertainment. But the creator of the game seeks to tell us that violence is also pointless.
These old games were pretty deep. How did this end up lying on the street?
There's plenty of other street vendors who are collectors like me. One of them, Old Sinclair, he died last week. And you're not really allowed to own this stuff. If CorpSec catches you...
Oh, I'm sorry about Mr. Singh.
He was in the zone that fell into the sea last month. You should keep your eye out for more of these. They may be scattered...
You'll pay me for them?
I sure will, as long as you keep it quiet. In fact, I can even show you this one if you like. It has a 2-player mode. We can punch people in the street together.
Maybe another time. Just the limbs are fine.
Cool. So what's this? Sell ancient computer games to Danya. Nice. Alright, 15 of 20 cards. That's cool. Let's get ourselves a coffee. Actually, I'm going to take this suspicious item to CorpSec first, just in case it cancels it.
Hi, I found this, or someone who might know what to do with it.
Ma'am, what is this?
I don't know, I found it. I think it might—
Give it to me, now.
Yes, I was just going to. I came to you.
Is this some kind of scam?
You know what? I'm just going to leave.
What does this button do?
Oh.
No idea, but—
Stay here! I am going to get to the bottom of this.
You go ahead. I have no idea what that button does, though, so for safety's sake, I suggest—
Nothing happened.
Did you just press that? I literally—
Nothing happened again.
Stop pressing the button.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to step back, please.
Fine, I don't want to be around you while you press a big red button on what looks a lot like a detonator anyway.
Wait, something happened. A light came on. There's—
What does it say?
I can't read.
Let me see.
Here.
I can read this. It's Arabic.
And?
It says, "Please don't press this button again."
Oh.
I swear, that's what it says.
All right then. Well, I'd better ask my supervisor about this. Please move along, ma'am.
Does your supervisor speak Arabic?
No. Why?
No reason.
Cool. Got a chief called Lost and Found. Return a suspicious item to CorpSec.
I saw you looking at me.
I was just going to ask if this was the only coffee place in this zone. I'm from out of town, and...
Like Hova oil?
Well, I was going to say it's below average.
No, this is the only place. I've been coming here since I was in my teens.
You look like you're still in your teens.
It's the coffee. It's done in my growth.
So, you're actually...
75.
Well, Grandpa, it was nice to meet you.
Hey, wait up.
I'm Rania. I drive deliveries, and I've got another job coming up, so...
Do you...
Are you asking me on a date?
No, I mean, alright, we could just do something and see what happens.
Do something.
Come
on, coffee guy. What could we do?
Bowling.
Ew.
Shooting. I know a range downtown. They let you fire the big pulse rifles.
I don't like pulse rifles, or any guns, really. They tend to get aimed at people a lot.
We only shoot targets.
I believe the humans and the targets can coexist peacefully.
What about pizza?
Better. What kind?
Artichoke and avo? From the new hipster place uptown.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Sorry, coffee guy. Maybe some other time.
If I see you here again, I'll have thought of something you like, Rania.
We'll see.
Floated. Okay.
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe. I'm Neo. What can I get you?
Coffee?
That's good.
Done.
Thanks for this, Neo.
Have a spectacular day.
Alright. Now where's our vehicle?
Hello. Is that you?
Camus, why are you calling me on the comm? I'm on a coffee break here.
I have a reason.
Is the reason that you don't like being alone?
Yes, that is it. Is it okay?
It's fine. I'm glad of the company.
Why do you need the coffee?
I've never worked night shift before, Camus. Coffee creates the illusion that I'm actually still awake. You wouldn't understand. You don't sleep.
I sleep.
I guess you go offline and recompile your source code. That's a bit like sleeping.
I sleep.
Okay, I heard you. Tell me what you found out about Cora.
I found 3 different types of things about...
Camus, this data analysis and retrieval, it's not that you can't do it, it's just it's a bit dry. Why don't we let the generic automata take care of this part? You can go offline for a bit.
Sleep.
Sure.
Custom personality Camus offline. Generic automata reinstated.
All right, Mr. Personality. Tell me what we know about Cora now.
3 distinct data points of origin for Cora. 2 deprecated and accessible only via the underweb. Warning, your automata was detected accessing this information and your identity was compromised.
Shit. Well, too late to do anything about it now. Tell me what you found. Give me the official data first.
Cora is a term colloquially used by citizens of Nivalis to refer to the combination of AI and mechanical systems, which manage the logistical and maintenance systems operating throughout the city.
I knew that much. Go on.
As an anthropomorphism of a mercurial personality, it is unclear if Cora exhibits a form of sentience or sapience. Best data suggests Cora is fundamentally inconceivable by human intelligence, existing just beyond the event horizon of biological minds.
Not helpful at all. Why do people keep talking about Cora then?
Day-to-day usage of Cora in conversation invokes the term in the same way one might talk about fate. luck, or serendipity. Example? I checked my balance and I'm all out of credits. Cora knows where it all went.
There are 2 more data points for Cora?
Yes, one from City Archive in a defunct data pool called the Internet. Another from a paper-based text called The Exegesis, a pseudo-historical book scanned and OCR'd 109,572.75 days ago.
Read me the extract of the exib whatever.
Reigning atop a hierarchy of smaller automatons, VIs, androids, and machines, Cora is the last of the 12 founders.
Ew.
Complex AIs that formed an advisory council for the human rulers of the city. Why did the founders fail? Did their source code encounter insurmountable logical errors? Or, worst of all, did the founders choose to abandon humanity? And if so, will Cora soon make that same choice?
What's your confidence rating on the accuracy of this information?
11.40%.
Higher than I thought. Does everyone in the city know this stuff but me?
Cora is commonly discussed, appearing in up to 0.8% of all communication, but little substantive, verifiable data exists as to its nature.
Read me the last data, the one from the Internet.
Cora, computer-operated recycling agent.
That's it? I don't know how this relates to hackers or AI.
No further data available.
Make a copy of that exegesis thing to local storage, encrypted. If I get a data violation, I don't want to lose access. And bring Camus back online.
Activating custom automata personality, Camus.
Did you find out about Cora?
More or less. I don't know what I was hoping for.
Will you get food too?
Not hungry. Hey Camus, have a look at the cafe menu. Do you see all the different types? If you drank coffee, what type would you order?
Donut coffee?
That's not really...
Oh no. I said something dumb?
Actually, Camus, I think donut coffee sounds pretty great.
Okay. Vertical repulsor upgrade. Nice. Okay, let's talk to the falconer.
Hey, you interested in having your photo taken with this magnificent creature? Just 100 limbs.
No.
Wouldn't you like to know his name?
Hi, Norman.
Norman isn't a bird.
A real...
Well, he's...
But is he a real falcon?
Ah, I understand your question now. This is not. It is a...
I've seen falcons.
No, you must be... They are very similar.
What are chimeras?
Well, you know, there's a huge market for artificial... Chimeras are different. They are artificial animals.
But I told you, I've seen...
Ah.
Well, they're extinct now, I guess. But I saw them all the time when I was young. I'm from the east. They would circle around the farm in the summer. Until the big dust storms hit back...
Listen, lady. I need you to...
okay.
Please leave. And don't tell anyone that there are.
Sure. But why does it make any...
When people know they're looking at something that once existed instead of something that never could, they get depressed. And sad people don't spend money.
Fair enough. Okay.
Driver 14FC, are you out of your Hava?
Yep.
I was on a break.
There are no breaks for me or for you. Have you seen the vids?
No, why?
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23. Or is it 21?
Bombings?
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
Everything okay, Control?
I don't know, kid. I don't know. What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one night.
What's your name, Control?
I'm not supposed to say. Goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're looking for a guy named Gil. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Fesahetic control.
Alright, where'd Jimmy go? Come back here, Jimmy. Collect Gil's belongings.
Hey, got a minute? Sure, you got a minute. Who doesn't have a minute? It's less than 60 seconds. Near enough, right? Jimmy is the name. Jimmy.
I don't really have a minute.
You're wondering about the hands, right? You gotta know. They always ask me about the hands. I always say this. I always say if the shuffle wasn't working, they wouldn't have needed to break them. I'm right?
Were you cheating at card?
Roll high. Wasn't I clear before when I says my name? Sure I was. You're a clever lady. I got in trouble because I could roll double sixes every single time.
Really?
Near enough. Near enough that they broke my hand for it. Then when I learned with the other, they broke that too. Now, if I could just get some limbs for augments, I know I could make the money back for you at the table.
I'm not interested. Sorry.
You'll be back. They always comes back. I got the skills, lady. You're gonna invest in them one day. I'm done.
Okay, there's so many achievements in this game, it's crazy. Gotta go there anyway, sweet.
Accessing the deep net without a corpsec
Okay,
data
let's
pad
just go back.
is
Oh, no,
forbidden.
this way.
Are you the delivery person?
Rania, yeah, I'm to take your package.
It's everything. My limbs, comm, holocrons, augments, everything I own.
As if boom.
Make sure my family gets it. I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my place.
As if Cloud punched to the face.
Yeah, a chance to see the spire. I gotta take the shot. I get to go above the clouds.
Is it safe?
Sure, yeah. Of course.
Okay then. Good luck, I guess.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
Alright, we did that, so...
Hey, Rania, you met that guy going on the Ascension? Is he really going through with it?
He says the Ascension takes him to the spire.
It sure does. And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just ends.
Then what?
Well, then he falls a few miles down into the sea.
Who would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Look around, Rania. None of this makes sense. The city AI has gone mad.
He said it was safe.
Before he gave you all his possessions?
He knew?
He knew.
I don't get it.
You lived outside Nivalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake control?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania. When things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long right now.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
Oh, cool.
What should I do with his possessions?
Sweet, I can repair the
Well,
lift.
he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was
Nice.
rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a Cloudpunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to Cloudpunk HQ. Control out.
Uh-huh.
He sounded different. Are we going to take Gil's things back to Cloudpunk HQ?
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we dropped them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and Cloudpunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to Cloudpunk? And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think.
What to do? Deliver Gil's package to Cloudpunk or drop Gil's package into a mailbox? I am not sure.
Freeing you from restrictions, breaking barriers. Tonima is Nivalis. Tonima Enterprises.
Let's go to Cloudpunk. Let's do an easy run this first game playthrough.
I hate doing this.
Being a delivery driver?
No, paying off a dead man's debts.
At least we won't get in trouble.
I hate this city.
Apartment upgrade, fish tank, nice. We'll get back there soon once I've got all the punch cards. Alright, what now? Control? There we go.
Hey, Rania. Are you there?
Yeah? You don't sound good, Control.
What? I'm fine. If I could just sleep. I used to be able to sleep, you know?
Are you sure you're okay?
What is wrong with him?
I think he said some drinks.
He sounds strange, like he is confused.
Broadcasting nav point, collect the package, 14FC. Get on with it.
Who from? Where am I going?
Always questions from you. Just do your goddamn job. Control out.
Do your goddamn job. Gang member 2. Alright.
Hey, Block 4-0, are you still fighting the system?
Hey, it's Cloudpunk. Damn right we are. We're fucking this shit up.
How exactly are you fucking this shit up?
We're making a motherfucking playground, dog.
Boom.
You know, I don't think I've ever heard any other gangs that talk quite like you do.
What's the matter, Cloudpunk? Our speech too fresh for ya?
No. Did you watch a lot of...
It ain't about what we say we're gonna do. It's about what we do and how we do it.
I guess so. I can't believe you're making a play...
The corps don't want the kids playing no more. We ain't gonna let them take our swings. You got a problem with that, Cloudpunk?
With you making a playground for kids? No, I think it's kind of amazing.
You hear that, Razor? She thinks I'm amazing. You're all right, Cloudpunk. You ever get yourself a small human, you bring them here to play on the swings.
Okay, I will. Oh, need one more key card. Oh, damn it. How'd you go? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully big. Yep, might go to bed soon. I'm pretty tired. I don't feel like running anymore. Yes, cake up. Number 20. Boom. Now, is there anything else around here? Salah Liam 45 bot. What does that mean, bot? Welcome to the chat. If you're real. Okay, so that's my car. Let's try go this way. Oh damn it! I can't go through. Oh, what a bugger. Alright, let's come back to that. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, back this way. Oh. Whoop, bit wobbly, speed wobbles. Oh, hang on, I need some fuel. Get some fuel while we're here. Go. Here. Surely. Yep. Oh, all my creds, all my hard-earned creds going to fuel. Feels like real life. Oh. Oh, damn it. They got me. Oh, there we go. Hey? It does. It's Bobby. You should be able to hear if you've got your headphones on. Now, I might go... No, let's go to here first. Seems like there's an upper limit in the world. Can't go any higher than that. That's alright. Oops. Oh, all the way over there. Damn it. I should have parked closer. Anyway. Oh, it's up above me. Okay.
Kickstar Coffee is the only canned coffee with creamy, authentic, milk-inspired flavorings and norepinephrine. Kickstar Coffee. Kick the brain clouds away. Nutrients you'd find in the body of a 20-year-old athlete. Blood plus vitality, blood plus energy, blood plus you.
This is Octavius Butler.
I'm the delivery driver. I'm here to pick up something.
Yes, you're here to take our original corbeille.
Huh?
It's a painting, dear. You'll be taking me and Mr. Butler, too.
I don't think I'm supposed to take passengers.
What is all this nonsense? Mr. Octavius Butler, this was all supposed to be arranged. Didn't you tell the company that we simply can't let this painting out of our sight?
I did, my love, I did. There must be some confusion. I'm sure our young driver friend will consent to take us. It won't be a problem, and we'd hate to raise a complaint. Is that not right, young miss?
I guess so.
Let's be going then. I want to see our new apartment as soon as possible. Apparently, Trisha and the Joneses have moved in next door already. And I don't want her spreading gossip about our new home and how it still smells like smoked fish.
Ew. Parking prohibited, deliver your passenger first. Okay.
Oh my. This is cozy. I've never been in a vehicle like this. Very retro.
I agree. Very nice indeed. Do you understand us, young lady, or should we speak slower?
I understand fine.
Dear, you must be very curious, are you not? How a woman like me and an android like Mr. Octavius Butler met.
Sure.
Well, I can tell from your accent that you're not from the city, but we're quite enlightened here, you know. Isn't that right, Mr. Octavius Butler?
That's right, my love.
Some might say that Mr. Octavius Butler is human passing, but I don't care about that. I love him for who he is inside, not what... his outer skin is made of.
It's a polymer plastic.
Yeah, a lot of the people are androids.
Oh, you are hilarious. What was I saying? Oh, yes, we met at a charity fundraiser. We both work for Life Corp. I'm in HR, and Mr. Octavius Butler is in acquisitions. We had executive offices next door. We started meeting for coffee, and one thing led to another.
Wow.
And now, just a week until our 5th anniversary, we're on our way to our new home. Aren't you happy for us?
Yeah, definitely.
We're suddenly happier than the family that's moving out.
Oh, don't start all that again. This area is up and coming now. The people living there couldn't afford it, and they wouldn't fit in either. With hypergentrification, they're forced out instantly instead of being pushed out over months and years. It's a short, sharp shock, but it's for the best for everyone. People who argue against free markets don't really believe in freedom.
What freedom does this bring to the people who can't plan for a future?
That's just life in Nivalis. If you don't like it, go live somewhere else. Not everyone is suited for life in the city.
Some people need to live here.
Did that work?
Well, maybe in the nice places, but who needs to live in the filth of the marrow? No one stays there without good reason. And the reason is they all dream of getting rich with some scheme or other to make their way up to the spire. That's the Nivalis dream. Our society has 1 million slots, and each must be filled. Every
time someone at the bottom slips, where do they go? I read in the holocrons yesterday that the most common food in the marrow is now
Those kinds of people love street food.
None taken. I love a maggot pizza.
Ew.
We're almost at our destination.
Splendid.
Where are they now?
You see, Mr. Octavius, different and together, but separate. That's how we exist together in this city without all the systems breaking down.
That's what they used to say about androids, you know.
Oh, don't hearken back to your revolutionary days again. You have rights now, just like humans. Androids are just a part of society, low and high. We're all the same, you know.
As long as we all have the same bank balance.
Well, you're welcome to give away all your money to the... You can come and stay in my penthouse as long as you take off your shoes and have a shower before you touch me.
Very generous of you, my love.
Have either of you ever actually been to the marrow?
Oh, heavens no, dear. I have family in the Spire, and Mr. Octavius Butler is from He's descended from the very first Cora models.
Wait, what does that mean? Why do you mention Cora?
It's just a saying, isn't it, Mr. Octavius Butler?
In a way.
It means he's refined, dear, just like me. We have no prejudice here. We're very enlightened people in the city, you know.
Yeah, you said that before.
Do you think the family will still be there when we arrive?
I shouldn't think so. 2 hours of rent at peak rate and they'd be bankrupt. I'm sure they're long gone, either moved on or forced out by CorpSec for violating their lease.
I bet they'll be somewhere nice. Not everyone ends up in the marrow, you know.
Maybe one day they'll seize the means of production down there.
Oh, you are witty. The production of mold burgers and rat salad.
Yeah, none taken.
Thank you for getting us to our destination, driver. It's been fun to drive in a vehicle that's much more rustic than our limo. Our painting made it here safely, too. And what a lovely neighborhood.
Quite so.
Okay. So I am here. I can run both ways and get some items. Let's do that. Return to your hover. Okay. Let me get some loot first. Ooh, rare video game disc. Piece of plastic with a label that is barely legible. Pretty sure this is a video game too, but it's floppy. I guess it could be made out of magnetic tape like the other one, although this is flat. It's called Darkmare. I wonder if that really was the best name that can go along. I wonder if that's a real game. Oh, I'll have to have a look. Okay. Where does this take us? Probably over there, which is not bad. I can do that. Nice, more loot. And that's it for that. Did I want to come across here? We shall see. I don't think I did, but...
Faster, smarter, stronger. Find the real you. Go with Lana.
Oh, cool. Nice. Douglas the Postman. Hello, Douglas.
Hi, so what is your star sign, please?
I don't know.
I am instigating a mating ritual. Tell me, did it hurt?
Did what hurt?
When you hurtled to Earth from orbit?
Do you mean when I fell from...
Affirmative. I require an answer.
I'm not really interested.
I will find the required combination of vocalizations to entice you for romantic relations.
I'm no expert on romance, but even I know that's not how it works.
Incorrect. Please listen carefully to the following. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I would require the vowel U and the vowel I to be contiguous.
Do you want some advice?
Affirmative.
If you want to talk to someone you like, try asking their name. And introduce yourself, too.
I am Douglas. Name, please.
Nice to meet you, Douglas. I am Rania. Maybe try to ask questions in a less aggressive way.
Rania, please touch my carbon fiber endoframe.
Why would I do that, Douglas?
Because it's made of boyfriend material.
Okay, that is a little funny. But I'm afraid you're not what I'm looking for, Douglas. And I'm not even looking anyway.
Very well. I shall continue to be...
Oh, it's gotta be back. Hang on a tick. Boom. Alright, I'm back. Now, what do we got here? Something down here. Keycard. Punch card in. And there's something down here. Coolant. Sweet. Alright, let's figure out how the hell we got back to our car. Let's go to this bridge over here. Wait for me, bridge, wait for me, yes. Okay, let's try and find our vehicle.
Dreams matter. We'll 3D print your subconscious while you wait. Make your dreams something you can hold. With Dreams Matter.
There we go. So, return to the hover.
God, this is why I'm not a taxi driver.
I didn't like them.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I don't think they would like automata. Or dogs.
Or anyone poorer than them, less educated, less well-connected, less stuck up. Different in any way.
But one of them was an android.
I know, Camus.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Did you really eat maggot pizza?
No, Camus. I was playing along.
Oh, a joke. I laugh at them.
Me too. It's all we can do.
So... It is very quiet. It makes me nervous.
We can listen to the ad streams if you like.
Are they interesting?
Sure, if you want to learn all about everything. Can never afford.
What about music?
No thanks. We can check the weather feed if you like.
If you want it, I can put it on.
Fine, but we're not tuning into any of the Corp music feeds. They're all ads and Corp-approved pop stars. They sound so empty, hollow.
How do we find other feeds? I only know about Corp channels.
The radio, Camus.
The what?
An electromagnetic wave of a frequency between about 300 kilohertz and 300 megahertz. You can tune that in, right?
Yes, I have found it. I'm hearing it now. How strange.
It's the easiest way to broadcast without the corpse shutting you down. They've been playing music with radio waves for thousands of years, you know.
How did you know?
Mom told me if I ever visited Nivalis, I should tune into the pirate radio. She said it was the only good thing about the city. Go ahead, play something over the speakers.
What about this?
I like it. Maybe something a bit more relaxed, though.
I know this one. I like the bit that goes ba ba ba.
Yeah, it's nice, Camus, but let's see what else there is.
Oh, what about this?
Do we know who this is?
No, it is radio.
Right, sorry. Dumb question.
Do you like this one more? I like this one.
I like it too, but keep searching.
There is one more.
Yes, this is perfect. Mom would have liked this.
We have a new job coming in.
From Control? He normally calls.
The checksum confirms it's Cloudpunk. I have a nav point.
Let's go then.
Okay. Let's talk to Evelyn.
I have more of the punch cards for you. They're really spread around the city. I think these ones are pretty intact.
Dr. Zizich was careful. She punched them out of nanofibers. They'd survive a bomb blast. Thank you. This is enough to partially recompile my memories.
I don't understand, Evelyn. These cards hold your memories? How?
Dr. Zizich knew that almost any storage medium could be recovered with the standard CorpSec comprehender. They can decode and read almost any storage medium, from a transistor drive to a DNA crystal encoding.
But not punch cards?
Yes, not punch cards. They are too old. However, their information storage capacity is tiny.
They can't store whole memories then?
No, but they can hold a crypto key that can decode the memories I already have, though it will take some time to unlock them.
Why do you think Dr. Zizich locked your memories away? And why are you worried about CorpSec being able to read them?
Perhaps next time we speak, I will be able to answer those questions. I need more time, and more punch cards. Please bring me any you find.
Alright, I've got another 20. Wow. Okay, so we've got some more upgrades we can get. Let's get the fish tank.
Ah.
Mirror.
Okay.
Framed photo.
Not bad.
So you got mirror here. Don't know where the framed photo went, but the fish tank's certainly here. And I'm just going to check the achievements, see if there's anything about decorating the apartment. Oh damn, buy a piece of cherry pie, okay. Purchase all available apartment upgrades, okay. How much have I got? I have got... you don't know. Let's see. Oh, I got 1500. Well, let's get
Oh,
plant, music
nice.
player, pizza,
Oh, cool.
doghouse.
That's good.
Yeah, it's a pizza box, nice. Cool. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to leave the playthrough there and continue during the week. But this has been episode 3 of my Cloudpunk playthrough. Thank you Iron Lands and Chris WB for the review key. And yeah, keep progressing through the story, and then I'll release a review on GameOnOz.com, hopefully towards the end of the week. But for now, I will see you next time, and happy gaming.